Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tom Burkart for Car Revs Daily. Going out in a very exciting car, the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA45 AMG. That exhaust is absolutely ferocious. It is a ferocious thing. We have it in sport mode right now, which is sport, comfort, and eco are our settings options. And the sport mode, it makes it dramatically more exciting. This vehicle, of course, is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, driving all 4 wheels, and making, I don't want to be quoted as saying the power output, but it's over 350 bhp, which is really impressive for that level of displacement, as well as for any. It's just a great amount of power. But nothing really prepares you for the blat that comes on gear shifts for the 7-speed DSG automatic, or speed shift, I should say. It's not a DSG. It's just a really, I mean, you're not prepared for how sporty this vehicle is, considering that it really does look like an SUV from the outside. This vehicle has the optional rear spoiler, which is painted a contrast black, and sits way above the rear hatch there. It's just, the car looks intense on its black AMG wheels. It's great. So obviously the downside of all this really fun performance and cool goodies is the price, which is, oh my god, I think I just saw it, but I want to make sure I'm not hallucinating. Holy cow. So the price is pretty surprising as well. Let's go over that in a little bit, but we got an on-ramp here, so we're giving some gas. Really dramatic gear shift flat from that exhaust and back. It's fun. Really fun and quick. Okay, so from a base price of $48,300 for this GLA45 AMG, we have let's see, AMG black leather carbon fiber trim for $2,500 total. We have a ton of options on this car, but basically what it comes down to is the out-the-door price is $67,000, which is a shitload of money for a teeny little vehicle like this. Even one with crazy performance and these great racing seats and a sprint time, of about like 4.4 seconds to 60 miles an hour. That's a lot of money. But obviously, this is just a press car, so they equip these, to showcase a lot of the really cool options. So you could, deselect as many of these as possible and get it down to about $50,000, which is pretty comparable to what the Audi RS3 and in the US the SQ5, I believe. Which I'm sort of having a little brain fart right now. I mean, it's just really expensive is what it comes down to. But for the AMG customer, this is a new segment, so they're sort of testing the waters, testing what they can achieve with a performance flagship model atop the base GLA250, which actually is priced very reasonably. Same size, same level of sportiness you can achieve, 9/10 of with the GLA45, with the GLA250. You can achieve with the with like sport packs and optional wheels and stuff like that. And that car comes with a sticker price of just like $33,000. But with like the cool lighting and stuff, I mean, you're not going to get much change from 40 grand for the vehicle. But the real advantage of this GLA45 is, of course, the engine and this performance, which is redonkulous. Let me turn on the rear wiper. We're in Dallas right now, outside Texas Motor Speedway. It's really raining really hard, so we can't go out on the track. But wanted to really drive this car anyway. So we have AMG performance steering wheel, red brake calipers. Listen to the options here. AMG performance exhaust for 450. Definitely a must. Parktronic. 20-inch 10-spoke wheels. pretty expensive. AMG Performance Aerodynamics package, which has that big front splitter and the giant spoiler in the back, is $2,000. The premium package with a satellite radio, heated seats, a couple things like that, is $2,300. AMG Night styling package, also highly recommended to get those dark wheels, is $750. The multimedia package is $2,500. It has the 7-inch screen here. And AMG Red Cut exclusive package is no charge, which is nice. That comes with dash top stitching. There's Designo red seat belts, and I think a couple other, a little bit of the red stitching in here is part of that package. And then the driver assistance package is another $2,500 on top of that. So it just adds up. I mean, the real downside of the GLA250 and the GLA250 is that to get the good media system, I should say, you really have to shell out like $4 or $5 grand, and it's still like not that big, but you know, that's a little bit of a downside. Let's pass this guy. Piece of cake. Passing power for safety and passing. It's fast. It's really fast. That's indisputable. It's just kind of hard to stomach the fact that it's so expensive. But if BMW were to make like an M version of the X1, for example, it could be around this price. I mean, we tested an X1 28i last year that was S-Drive. So it was the rear drive with the base engine, and with all those options, it came in at it was like 50 grand. It was like 48, and it's a teeny little car. It's teeny like this little SUV. So you know, that's sort of like what the going rate is, I guess. And if they had made an M version with a lot of options, you could easily get it up to the $67,000 price of the GLA45 AMG. Do I think it's worth it versus other vehicles you could get for this amount of money, which include like the Lexus RCF, BMW M3 and M4? Not for me personally. I don't really value the advantages of like a mini SUV enough, but I think some people might. You know, it gives them a good option if they don't want the GLA45 AMG. Which has this almost exact platform and performance setup. The GLA is a really good option. So they're little twinsies. Obviously, this one is the coolest of all because it has all these great options. But it's fun. I mean, that's indisputable. So it's a good second gear. Got some really nice paddles here. They feel really, really solid. Actually made of metal, which is nice. Push there. Push when it was slipping. Front end understeer. Really smart kickdown though. Really hauls ass. It's good. It's a good car. If you got the loot, this is a hoot. It'll put a smile on your face, but a big dent in your wallet. All right, this is Tom Burkart from Car Rev Saley with the 2015 Mercedes-Benz GLA45 AMG. Thanks. See ya.